You want to know how to lose holiday weight the fastest? For many of us, the happiest time of the year ends with a feeling of not being so happy with the weight we've gained over the past year, and especially after the holiday consumptions. I'm Sharon Lacroix, and I want to share how you can lose weight fast. And if you want even faster results, come see us at Bonvi Weight Loss and Nutritional Wellness for coaching support. First of all, eat enough. The idea that by just reducing calories you'll lose weight is incorrect and will most likely result in you burning down muscle. Yes, you do want to keep your calorie intake low at around 1,000 calories a day, but it's the kind of calories you eat and when you eat that really counts. When you don't eat enough, your body feels hungry and lowers its metabolic rate. The bottom line, you may hold on to extra fat by eating less. Without enough fuel, your body goes into preservation mode, and even if you have very low calories, it will hold on to its fat stores. So schedule 3 meals a day at similar times to ensure a steady supply of energy, and eat a mid-morning and mid-afternoon protein, low-carb snack to keep your metabolism revved. Second, eat breakfast. Yes, it really is the most important meal of the day. Why? Because if you don't eat breakfast, you pretty much set yourself up for a fat-storing kind of day. On the other hand, Tufts University scientists report that regularly eating breakfast can help you shed up to 15 pounds every year. Becoming hypoglycemic before you even get the kids off to school or get to the office in the morning is a formula for weight gain, regardless of how few calories you eat each day. When the body senses hunger, its first tendency, after compulsion to grab a high-carb food, is to store fat. That's right, store fat, not burn fat, no matter how few calories you limit yourself to. When you don't eat breakfast, it means the body has been in fasting since your last meal the night before, and the body goes into preservation mode, which means it stores fat in response to perceived starvation. And Harvard University studies show that eating early in the day can help increase your focus and memory as much as 40%. But make that a protein breakfast, like an egg scrambled with veggies and a slice of lean ham. Third, eat protein. Individuals on low-calorie diets are especially susceptible to inadequate intake of protein and overconsumption of carbs, sugars. You may show weight loss on a scale, but it may be muscle loss, not fat loss, and a post-diet yo-yo weight gain is almost guaranteed. The key to ensuring rapid, safe fat loss is to eat lean, quality protein in an amount equal to half your body weight, and carbohydrates not to exceed 40 grams a day. You also want to eat 4 cups of low glycemic vegetables, vitamins and minerals, and lots of water. Next, reduce carbohydrates. Both simple and complex carbs can prevent weight loss. As long as sugar of any kind is being consumed, the body's not burning fat. It's burning glucose and sometimes muscle. It's as simple as that. Significantly reducing carbohydrates while maintaining muscle mass with high-quality protein makes the body turn to fat stores for energy. That's why achieving and sustaining your healthiest weight depends more on what you eat, not on how much. Water is your fat-burning friend. That's right, proper hydration will help you burn fat faster. When we are underhydrated, we hold on to the water we do have, which makes it harder for the body to burn fat. Now don't try to remember how many glasses of water you've had. Use a large container like a liter bottle with a known quantity and figure out how many times a day you need to empty that. Make drinking water a habit so that you get in a minimum of 64 ounces a day. Both in cold winter months and hot summer months, we get extra dehydrated, so drink even more. Is this all making sense? Feel welcome to give me a call for more information on weight loss and health, or visit our blog site at www.bonviweightloss.com. Now the next point, get enough sleep. You've likely heard the reports, but inadequate sleep sharply interferes with fat loss. Researchers from Columbia University discovered that people who get less than 7 hours of sleep per night are generally heavier and have a harder time losing weight. This is because certain areas in our brain are triggered when we're tired, the area that manages our behavior and self-control. resulting in overeating and poor food choices. Lack of sleep also affects hormone levels, which increase hunger and appetite and make you feel less full after eating. We eat more when we're tired, even when we're not hungry, especially late night snacking, adding up to more calories. Not enough sleep triggers craving high-calorie foods, and we lose the ability to make good food choices and start making impulse decisions, usually in the form of junk food. Finally, get outside. A walk in the fresh air or more active winter sports can help you lose weight. Getting outside in nature with natural light can make a huge difference in our mood and in reducing carb cravings. And it's not the calorie burn per se. In fact, you need to intake more fuel when you exercise more. It is, once again, the brain effect. The stress hormone cortisol is released in response to tension, which causes an increase in appetite. When we do outdoor activities, it keeps us less stressed, more balanced, and reduces those cortisol levels. Exercise and relaxation help us to move away from eating as the primary source of comfort. Now, really, I don't know of anyone who doesn't feel more uplifted after being in nature. Around both our Santa Monica and our Portland Clinic locations, we have a wealth of outdoor environments in which to immerse our minds, bodies, and souls. In summary, to lose weight, we want to keep carbs at a minimum while having adequate protein, hydration, and recreational relaxation. Go ahead and click on the button subscribe so that you'll receive these informative videos.